You worked the extra shift. You landed the contract. You got the bonus. And within 48 hours, it was gone. Not on luxury, not on foolishness. On the car repair that came out of nowhere. On the medical bill you didn't see coming. On the emergency that showed up right on schedule, as if something knew the money had arrived. And you're sitting there asking yourself, where does it all go? Most people will tell you it's bad budgeting, poor discipline, bad luck. But if you have been doing everything right and you are still drowning, you are not fighting a budget problem. You are fighting a spiritual drain. The Bible calls it the holes in the pocket syndrome. And it is one of the clearest signs that a devourer has been legally assigned to your finances. Today, I'm giving you 5 signs it's happening to you. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to shut the gate.
Before we go any further, if you have ever felt like no matter how much money comes in, it never stays, drop a fire in the comments right now. You need to know you are not alone in this. And listen, tomorrow night, I am hosting a 5-hour night of financial deliverance on our live stream. We are going to name every sign, close every hole, and command the devourer to leave your house together. Subscribe right now, turn on the bell, and click the link pinned in the comments for tomorrow's session time. You are the pioneer of your family. It is time you start acting like it. Sign number 1, the emergency loop. The 90% curse. You reach a certain threshold, $1,000 in savings, $5,000, and then bam, a crisis hits that costs exactly what you saved. The transmission, the roof, the hospital visit. You never get to overflow. You never get to breathe. This is not coincidence. This is strategy. The enemy knows that if you ever hit that 100% mark, you become a lender instead of a borrower. So he keeps you on a spiritual treadmill, running all day, never leaving the room, surviving, never thriving. It's what I call the almost there spirit. It gives you just enough to keep you hopeful, but never enough to set you free. If you keep hitting a financial ceiling that resets every time you get close, that is sign 1, and it is not a coincidence. Sign 2, the Sisyphus effect. Career stagnation with no logical explanation. You are talented, your work is excellent, but you are invisible to the people who hold the promotions. Sometimes a monitoring spirit is assigned over your career specifically to ensure you never gain influence. You are being held back, so your light doesn't shine too bright. Haggai 1:6 says, "You have sown much and bring in little." You are putting in maximum effort and receiving minimum return. That gap between your input and your output is not a performance gap, it is a spiritual blockade. Sign 3, the bag with holes, constant financial leakage. Sign 3 is the one that gave this syndrome its name. Haggai 1:6 says, "He who earns wages to put into a bag with holes." This is a specific demonic assignment. It's not that you aren't earning, it's that you have no retention. The money arrives and immediately leaks out through debt, high interest, unexpected costs, fees, and financial emergencies that appear like clockwork. You are being taxed by the spirit realm. Stop asking, "How can I earn more?" and start asking, "How do I plug the holes?" Because you can pour an ocean into a bucket with holes and end up with nothing. Sign 4, the generational mirror, the bloodline covenant of lack. Sign 4 is the most sobering of all. Look at your parents, your grandparents, your siblings. Do they all carry the same holes in the pocket story? Same ceiling, different generation? If your entire family has struggled with the same pattern of lack, this is not a family trait. This is a bloodline covenant. The spirit of poverty is a legal inheritance. It gets passed down generation to generation until someone rises up and legally challenges it. But pioneers always face the most resistance because you are trying to exit a system that has claimed ownership of your bloodline for decades. The warfare is intense because the assignment is generational. Sign 5, emotional erosion. when the attack moves from your wallet to your peace. Sign 5 is the one that seals the assignment. You are not just broke, you are anxious. You are afraid of your phone because of bill collectors. You make decisions from a place of panic, not purpose. Galatians 4:7 says, "You are an heir, not a beggar, not a victim, an heir." But the enemy needs you to identify as poor, because as long as you see yourself as a poor person, you will make poor decisions, attract poor outcomes, and accept poverty as your portion. And if you saw yourself in even one of them, you are not broken. You are not cursed beyond repair. You are simply in a battle you have been fighting without the right weapons. The people of Haggai's time were God-fearing. They were builders, they were survivors, and they still fell into this trap. But God didn't just diagnose the problem, He gave a prescription, and it is specific, it is biblical, and it works, but only if you understand all the layers. Here is how you close the holes. The solution. Step 1. Stop fighting in the natural and start fighting in the spiritual. You cannot budget your way out of a spiritual attack. You need to hold a legal hearing in your prayer closet. You need to renounce the covenant of poverty and decree that your pocket is sealed by the blood of Jesus. Step 2. Consider your ways. God told Haggai's people this not once, but twice. Ruthless self-examination. What have you prioritized above the kingdom? The blessing was withheld because the people were building their own houses while God's house lay in ruin. Is God's assignment on your life fully funded in your calendar, your energy, and your finances, or is He getting your leftovers? Step 3. Break agreement with the not yet spirit. The people didn't say they would never obey. They said, not yet. But delay is destruction in slow motion. The moment they obeyed, God said, "From this day, I will bless you." One day of obedience. That is all it took to flip the switch. Step 4. Seal the holes through covenant giving. Not out of fear, out of faith. The devourer has legal access when the tithe is withheld. Malachi 3:10 and 11 make that plain. Close the legal door. You have identified the signs. You have heard the solution. Now it is time to act. Tomorrow night, I am going live for a 5-hour night of financial deliverance. We are going to name these spirits, close these holes, call back lost assets, and pray the prayer of legal severance over every generational covenant of poverty. You will not carry this alone anymore. Here is what I need you to do right now. 1. Like this video and share it immediately with someone whose finances are under attack. They need this word today. 2. Subscribe and hit the bell. We go deeper into spiritual financial warfare every single week on this channel. 3. And do not skip this. Click the link pinned in the comments and set your reminder for the live prayer session tomorrow. Come as you are. Bring your situation. Bring your family's name. God is ready to say to you what He said to His people thousands of years ago. From this day, I will bless you. I will see you in the prayer room tomorrow night. Stand